So, can you introduce yourself and tell us your name and your business?
Hi, my name is Kojo and I'm the founder for My Runway Group, which is a platform for youth development and creative growth.
So, what is your educational background and has it been useful to you in your business?
So I went Coventry University to study aerospace engineering, but that has no benefit to what I do now. It's just entirely different.
One thing, just it doesn't have to be 5 seconds. As long as there's a bit of a gap, it's fine.
Okay.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
Seconds. Okay. So, what steps have you taken to enhance your professional development as an entrepreneur?
I remember when I was in Coventry in second year, the university kind of noticed what I was doing, and they took me to Crew to have an entrepreneurship weekend. So when I came back, that's when I realized that having a passion for business is not enough. You have to learn about the legal structure of things and your taxes and all the other structures that makes up a business. So since then, I've just been keen on learning the right way of running a business as opposed to just having a passion and putting something out there.
So, what would you say are the obstacles that you've encountered as an entrepreneur with you starting your business?
Sometimes having the right people to believe in your idea, right organizations, right platform to help you out in terms of marketing what you're trying to do or connecting with your core audience, that could be an issue. And having the right team of people that share your passion, your drive, that understand your vision can sometimes be an issue as well.
So, what kind of support has been essential and proven successful to you in your work?
Having a good team, what I would say, is very essential in anything you do, especially if you're working with young people, because it can get to a point where they don't really understand what they're doing. They're just excited to be a part of it. But then having people that really understand what this can do for them and how this platform can help generate revenue for them or commercialize your creativity is always easier when you're working with people like that.
So, what personal skills have you valued the most in terms of moving your business forward?
My people skills have definitely developed. I was a very shy person. I wouldn't do an interview like this even with 2 or 3 people in the room. But then having to lead a group of people that can go up to a team of about 150, you have to now have group conversations. You have to have conference calls. You have to know how to deal with different people that have different temperaments. And even with role descriptions and placing people in the right places and delegating, your people skills has to be on point. You have to know who you're dealing with and why you're going to place that person in a particular role for them to deliver well.
Tell me when you want to break.
Okay.
So, how important has it been for you to set goals in order to move your business forward?
I always work 5 years in advance, so I always have a 5-year plan for whatever business I'm in, especially for my runway. What we do is we come up with the theme and we work around the theme, and that will be the ethos of the whole campaign. So with that, we know where we want to go, the type of people we want to work with, the type of organization that we need to bring on board, the type of team that we need to build towards a particular theme. So that's what we do for each campaign.
So, as an entrepreneur, how important is it to differentiate between your long-term goal, and your short-term goal?
They both tie in with one another. Your short-term goal becomes your long-term goal. Your foundation is as important as your longevity. So if you don't have a good foundation or a core base of values, of a vision, of a structure, of guidelines, you're not going to get too far in this. And especially in the creative industry, it's easy for you to think you're not doing well if everyone else seems to be doing so well. So then if you don't have a plan that you stick to, then you're just going to get what I call lost in the sauce. So you really need to have a very pre-focused plan to be in for you to actually go all the way I was after for like a year or two, a couple months, you're going to burn out when you don't get the results that you need. But sometimes these burnouts are necessary. Sometimes these failures are necessary. So, but when you understand that it fits into your 3 to 5 year plan, then you know that you're still making progress regardless of how they come to you. But then if you don't have a long-term plan and you only have short-term plans, when the short-term plans are not going too well, you're likely to give up.
So you talked about always having a 5 year plan.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I would want my runway group to be a global brand and a global movement. We've already had discussions with an event promotion company in Ghana to do my runway for the diaspora that go back to West Africa every December period. And we're also working with UNICEF to do a charity for different regions in Ghana over the next 10 years. So that conversation has already started us, and I just want to involve as many young people to either go back to their motherland or to either get on board to help people that are less privileged in different parts of the world.
Okay, stop.